Feb 15, 2023, number 3867. It's called Finding My Fonda. I can feel Jane Fonda's weirdness in me, and I can relate to her fairly omnipresent fish out of water look that it seems to me that it's always been there, or now maybe dug a bit deeper into her surface. For several years now, I've watched interview after interview that she's given, and they've been relentless, an easy thing to obsess over. And they are so rarely just one-on-one interviews. There's Lily Tomlin, of course, but many others in the interviews. The diva of the silver screen and boob tube, the icon of activism and feminism and empowerment comes shining through. And the way she goes about forming friendships. When Fonda decides she wants to get close with someone, it's before she even meets them. She'll see someone on stage or TV or at a conference, and she'll immediately know that she must befriend this person. Her mind is made up, and she relentlessly pursues it. And then they just cannot rid themselves of her goal. These conversations attest that once that bond is made, the feelings are mutual. It's all clear that she loves to play the buffoon, to be the center of attention, the butt of any joke. This act can get a bit feisty and caustic, and I don't know it. And don't I know it? Because I do it too. And would that all along I were doing it as well as she has. Sometimes I'd clown it up to the detriment of any bonds I once had with an oft-present group of close friends like her. I like stirring up trouble, shaking norms, making things interesting. As I sit here, I can't wonder but how significant her characteristic has played in the complete dissipation of a carefully thought out, planned, nurtured, and finessed group of friends. That once lovely group who meant the world to me. And I thought of the world of them too. There were all of us, I think, participating in life's great adventure, but seemingly all at once they all vanished, disappeared for good from my life. Mostly never to be seen by me again so far. It's a mystery that every day has befuddled me, remains my biggest woe and the biggest tragedy of my tiny life thus far. Their presence gave me such joy and such reason to wake up each morning, and their loss has me digging deeper into what I see in Jane Fonda, a totally successful venture. So it would appear that the similar quality I share with Fonda has affected opposite results. Where I am flawed, however, James seems perfect, which has me thinking a thing I do all too often. Should I ever attempt to rebuild myself with a new family? There are moments when I see signs that give me hope that rebuilding for such a group, and think how good it could be to give it my all so that I can do it better than before. However, it does seem to be an exhausting project and not an easy or organic process, given my age and skepticism. Food for thought, I suppose. Whatever the case, I continue to open my eyes wide for those positive signs and will perhaps make Jane Fonda moves should it ever seem possible again.